his level 1 super. They changed it where you're considered airborne no matter what. You're not grounded. That's thank God.
Yeah, dude.
Thank God. You know what I mean?
That was kind of wild already. You're seeing a wild punish there too from Hotaru. Hotaru just excellent at controlling. This Hotaru is crazy, but I was gonna say excellent at controlling space.
Yes, I like the little counter hit combo from FlashMetroid right there. Ooh, there it is. Oh, but if that was counter hit, you get 2 standees though.
Yeah, you can go nuts with it here. With DP, you gotta watch those. Dirty Navi.
Yeah, look at that combo right there. Drops it though after the watch your feet. Yes, here we go with the EX again. Still probably extend. Oh, okay. I like the little setup from the crawl. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that now, right? Because it's like after EX, you can't roll. It's pretty much a hard knockdown, so it kind of sets you up for a easy, meaty roll into overhead.
Yes, yup, a nice little base to catch your opponent, mashing a wake up, or potentially trying to just defend and whiffing it. That's a big part. Yo, that's a huge jump here.
Level 1?
Trying to cash out, yeah.
Level 1.
It ain't over yet.
The best thing about the level 1 in this game, it's like, it does so much damage. The scaling is really non-existent when it comes to the level 1. And I just love that. I love level 1s that are combo extenders.
I agree with you, and I love level 1s that just have usage. I feel like in a lot of modern fighting games, people are usually saving their bar for other stuff. So to have a usage of level 1s here, as we saw it with the Universal High Anti-Air, great tool.
Yeah, high dodge attack. I mean, he's not. Some characters are not blessed with a DP break. Yeah, the high dodge attack is pretty much. Oh, speaking of high dodge attack.
Yeah, it comes in handy. It neutralizes a lot of things, even rev flow, which we haven't seen yet from these players, but a strong tool nonetheless.
Oh, nice. Using the dive kick, beating the standing D right there.
Oh, Nerdy really has to watch those uppercuts, though. They're whipping one too many. And that's the problem. The light uppercuts are invincible, but you can't break them, so they're heavy committable, you know?
Fully commitments. Okay, let's see. Nerdy, Navi, what do you have? Can you have something? She is one of the strongest characters in the game right now, but you need to know how to pilot the character. That's the most important part.
Yeah, 100%. And of course, you're going up against FlashMetroid, who's been in these streets. I mean, he's an iconic player, like you've mentioned, from numerous games. He's going to have that expertise on his side. So.
Yeah, anti-airs, the fundamentals. I mean, he's using the high dodge attack very, very well already.
Yes.
Okay, like a little jump jab right here. Yeah, can't cancel that one. Usually you can do jab, jab, super, and then continue to combo from there. But I think people are just not used to it. The game technically just came out this week.
It's been 2 days for the official release, and it's about to be death here for Hotaru. Nerdy Navi, one too many uppercuts. FlashMetroid with the blocks is going to take it. But yeah, the game just came out officially 2 days ago. There was a pre-order bonus for those that had it 3 days in beforehand.
Early access.
Regardless, it's still week 1, Justin, so we're just figuring out things on the fly.
I mean, you have to think about those cheats.
He is really good. He's a lot more complicated than I thought he would be, right? Just because of traditional Kyoku Genryu characters usually fall in like the Shoto category. But he's got a lot more nuanced tools to him. He's also one of the characters that had an infinite that was taken out already. So
hey, it should have been legals. I think somebody did it in the tournament actually recently. I know Punko was mad because he went on a rampage. The fact that I saw 12, he said Punko streamed for 12 hours to land the infinite, and I'm like, that's crazy work. 12 hours? Ain't no way you're doing that for 12 hours straight. But you know what? He got the job done. Nerfs is that happening. Only for that though, because he's so strong, such a strong character. Like his overhead, you're not blocking that.
Oh yeah, and he gets so much off his overhead, right? 2A, 5B super. It's a big wild punish. Too far to get anything. But Preecha, another great character. She's gonna hold all this though.
Missed the DP break right there. That was kind of close because usually the DP break don't normally combos in that situation. Oh, look at that. Bam! But too far to get the 2A, like you mentioned.
Yeah, that's definitely what you want to do. Oh my God, there it is. Yeah, the negative edge input there from Marco, just clipping you from far.
I wonder, like, how good are those tap moves that you have? Because I know in Garo Marco duels, when I fight against Dagger G, anytime he just defends, he guard cancels into that.
Yeah, because it's like instant almost, right?
Pretty instant right there. Yeah. But one thing I did realize about Marco is kind of like, in terms of like, what is his weakness? We only talk about his strength and stuff like that. He's one of those characters that doesn't really get 3 lights into a combo, right? Yeah. A lot of other characters can do 3 lights into a special move. He has to commit to 2, which I feel like it's like, you can still do it, but the hit confirm is obviously not as easy compared to 3 lights into a special move.
Easily, yeah. You need more time to try to figure things out. He also has one of the more interesting rev blows that can be used inside of a combo to extend the combo.
That's true,
it doesn't do a hard knockdown, so... And the fireball, he could have closed it out there. Still an SPG, which is good for him. Preecha dropping the follow-up, and we're going to punish.
The low jab again. Do we have to just defend? I would just throw the super up.
I was thinking about it, too.
Oh, hey,
the other one now, too, ending it. So it looks like they like to go to that at the end of the round just because of how instant it is, right? To catch you off guard. You don't have to do an input for it. You're just holding down the button. But let's see what Avarice Aeon could do this time.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm really curious on how good those moves are, because the way the system works, right? Where let's say if you're holding the light punch, that means you can't do breaks.
Yes,
right. Or if you're holding stand D, you can't do feints. So I'm curious to see like what is the proper button? Are you switch? Can you negative edge switch at the same time? If you're holding
and hold
lights,
it. Yeah, I
C?
wonder. Yeah, I mean in previous SNK games you could do that, right? And Shizumaru and Samsho could do that with his tap move. So I wonder if that's the case. Yeah, that's good to know.
Ooh, brings down Eureka. No confirm on the counter here right there, but we get the dash throw. He's a, here you go. I like the little mini fireball right there. You got a JD and guard cancel that if you see them dashing.
Yep. Oh, and speaking of dashing, try to uppercut there. Gonna whiff. Avarice a little shaky there with the confirm, but we still get the win.
Yes, yes. Take the picture. Picture perfect. Do you like the fact that Joe has glasses now?
Yeah. I wonder what is he like trying to match her energy, or is he going blind? What happened to Joe's eyesight?
She put him on, I think.
He got the shade. You can see all the frames now.
He's like, hey, you know what? You might look kind of cute with the glasses. Look younger a little bit.
You see it, right? That's like Vegeta shaving off his mustache in GT, right? You gotta look younger. Homie, what's happening?
Oh man, he pressed a button there. Usually he's plus there. He could have definitely challenged that.
Yeah, this is getting kind of scary for Marco. Marco's close to revving up. Gonna hold his red line super.
But you must put him in SPG though. Not yet. I always feel like the red line super is like hard to think about using because it doesn't do that much damage compared to like if you do 2 level 1s, right?
And then you have the characters that like have 2 level 1 combos that are gonna do a lot more damage, right?
One of them right here.
For sure.
Right, fireball into the DP super. Avarice Aeon though, got so much meter. The VRGL, I mean, you got to start. Nice JD right to protect yourself. Oh my God, the close-up. Can't stop that. You would have to super there or grab it.
Oh, the clean jump, and he don't miss the high, but still, we're following down to it. Tried to grab. Yeah, that was a great Avarice there from Avarice. He was shaking the head I know what you wanted. You wanted that throw.
The grab is, I feel like, is so scary in this game because how good backdashes are. Right, and the amount of recovery off of a throw whiff, it's like you're gonna get a wild punish in that situation there.
And even the range on throws are like they're kind of minuscule, right? So like if you miss it off by a hair, like you said, that's in wild punish territory.
Yep.
We're gonna see this big punish here.
Oh, the dash back forward, Okay, getting a little freaky, meaty fireball. Ooh. Wow, that's great. That's an interesting setup because it didn't hit him, but it looks like it would hit him.
A good visual, just like to try to mess you up, an optical illusion.
Look at that again. I wonder if he did press a button, like his hurt box extends to the back. Imagine though.
Yo, imagine. I mean, they used to call him butt, right? He had a thick one, so
he
who knows, bro?
One. Look at that.
He might push him in there.
Right now he's standing D.
Push the SPG. Yeah. Now Aeon is starting to pick apart VRGL. Actually, noticing there when they like to strike with that tap move. That's a big punish. Sweeps are minus. You got to see that range, just like in other titles, and be ready to punish. So good stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those ranges where if you do sweep that close, like you mentioned, you get punished. But sometimes I feel like sweep from max distance is pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to punish there, and it may be the only thing you get is sweep. But still, you know, wow, stand B super? Okay, I see you.
Yeah, okay.
There might be a theory where lights into supers are confirmable because it seems like the window of cancel is a bit
higher. Yeah. No, I think so. I definitely think that's something in the game that they want you to go for here. There is no super cancels, right? So that's one of the better ways to land your supers.
Yeah. Go for the jab right there. She's also blessed, right? 3 lights into heavy DP break. That's amazing for her, for a type of character.
Especially for what she can confirm into, right? And then having all the different mix-ups, and even in her moves, like the record sequence, you can change them up.
Yes. Jab, jab, jab again. You're doing the wrong move. You got to do DP, but that's the right move, though.
Well, that's the winning blow. What a comeback there, and that's going to be it.
Yeah.
He's done.
Dude, the way they looked at like, hey, you trying to play more?
A small amount, though. Most characters cannot do EX moves off for jabs, which is a big plus for T-Zoc. But we do have Vox Reaper versus Rock Howard coming in. Rock, another really strong character as well, right? Great tool set. Eaton is jumping, though. He's going to lose SPG already.
Look at the combo right here.
Degen there.
Yeah. You know, the one thing I always like, the rolling is in the game, but I wish rolling was, you could use it a lot more. You know, let's say if you get a throw, you could roll.
Or like a certain knockdown.
Yeah. Because like right now, if you get hit by a regular special move combo or a regular knockdown, that's the only time you can roll in this game.
Yeah. Oh!
The timing you mentioned, stand C, just throw it out. Ooh, another stand C right there.
Big old haymaker from Rock.
They are.
Ooh, runs in. Oh, that's going to hurt. Yep, the frame trap, stand B into the 2C. That's definitely going to be a nut for Vox Reaper. That's the one thing I will say about Vox. His damage that he dishes out is massive, and everything seems to work with him.
Yeah. I mean, That's good.
Yeah.
That move is annoying. That little
Fire, the light of
you know
fireball?
why? Yeah, because anytime I try to hop jump, it hits me.
Yeah.
Right? So
it lingers.
Yeah, it lingers. So it's not really a projectile. It's just there. So it randomly just be anti-ring. And I'm just like, why does it anti-ring?
Just knocks you off. Speaking of anti-ring, just wake up PP. Are we going to wake up Rage and Storm?
Expensive.
Yeah, Redline too. He said, I want to go to the next game. I mean, Zamurai, Cris, feeling good right now. And they're starting with SPG, which I like. Rock's SPG, his Rev Blow, I should say. You just talked about it there. There's the fireball.
It's so good. But you're talking about the Rev Blow. It's one of the best in the game. Just like that. You just throw it out.
It's a jump scare, right?
It is a jump scare.
Oh, no. Speaking of jump scare, this is big damage deciding if we cash out here.
Oh, we definitely cash now. We spent super, level 1 at least? No, go for a knockdown. Maybe he just wants to spend it for SPG, possibly for the hitting gear.
Yeah, either that or just saving it for the kill, right? Because this next hit will definitely do a lot of damage. But there's the run-up tick throw into the corner.
Wow, it confirmed into the rising tackle there. Interesting choice. Drops it. That was the game-winning combo.
Another frame trap there. Yeah, Zamurai Cris, you got to adjust the fin. I mean, that's a common string from Vox players. They're going to go for stand B to 2C just because the fact that he gets all that big damage off of it. And we saw him get hit about 3 to 4 times trying to challenge in between. So got to watch the frames there, you know.
Damn, Rome, you don't like the half mask, man? That's your character.
I mean, I'm still feeling him, but, you know, I'm having fun. Listen, I have fun with Billy. You know, I'm fun with
It's because the new character's coming out. You got the new character sauce. No more betas.
You know how it is.
The new character.
You got to drop the toy, right?
That's
I don't want to play
true.
with you anymore.
I mean, I love B Jeanette, and then I saw these other characters. I'm like, hey, wait, hold on, dog?
You're talking about me.
Dog?
Yeah, you. And you're the B Jeanette fan, right?
Yeah, I'm a B Jeanette fan.
See, look, you got to go apologize to her.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm definitely going to play her again. She's like she's gorilla. She is Gorilla City. All right, let's see. Let's see if Zamurai can do something. Like you mentioned, you have to just defend and guard cancel, or he could just let the DP rip after stand B.
Yeah.
Right? It's one of those things. It's like the offense is so good, but the offense can also be read because defensive options in this game are super strong as well too.
They are great indeed. We'll see more of that, I believe, as the game fully begins to go on. Try the command grab there, but nobody home.
Yeah, a little too far.
Yeah,
stand D, so good. I love the stand D right there, especially you get that as a wild punish.
Oh yeah, you get so much.
Oh, did he try to go for the rising tackle? Probably missed the input.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely dropped it there, and that's unfortunate because we're close to revving up here. Eats this throw into SPG, and even with this, right, you got to be careful trying to go for a rev blow because of how high the meter is.
Exactly. But he made the fireball safe. You know, overheat. I hate being in overheat because
scary.
It just takes forever to get back to 0. You know, it's one of those things where you're like, it's more scarier than burnout, in my personal opinion. Because burnout, you're like, I have to be in the corner, and that's it. But here, the threat level, this mental stack is so much more crazier, and that's why I feel like meter management in this game is more important than any other current fighting game out there.
I agree with, to the fullest. I tell people, look at your rev meter as your second health bar.
Yeah.
You want to extend that. You don't want that going away because you lose so much optimal resources. And right now, we're kind of throwing caution to the wind
Both
here.
of them.
Yeah. But, never mind. I was going to say with Vox, he could at least cash out, but no, he can't.
And
but
he
like that.
overheats. And you know what, Zamurai Cris, I mean, he could take advantage. He could break his guard if he wants to.
Yeah, right now is the time to go in there pressure, but we're seeing the full-on command string here from Vox. I like it. I don't have EXs. I might as well go for this combo.
Yeah. Nice jumping D right there. You have SPG in the 3rd slot, so you can go ham. But
meter's back.
Yeah, surprisingly, he got it back. But guess who got overheat now? Zamurai.
Oh, the whip. Go sweep. Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, we got it. We got the jump B. Yeah, once you get it, wild punish, sweep, for those that don't know, some characters have OTG moves. Rock can even run up and do level 1 super, and it'll click from the ground. But a sweep is usually like the best, easiest option for everybody.
Sweep. Yep. Yeah, go for the crouch C. Nice 2C anti-air there on the hop jump. Oh.
Could have punished that one, but yeah.
A little bit faster. Yeah, I think he missed his 4 frame by just like probably 2 frames there. Good combo.
He missed that. Oh. That's the problem of having too many moves. Sometimes they overlap, right?
Yeah, they overlap. You know who? You know, speaking of overlap, right? Like, it's obviously not pertaining to the match. I was playing Salvatore Reynald, right, and back to back, and they both have to run stop moves, but they're both from different commands. And it was just driving me insane because I keep forgetting, like, no, this one, that one. But we spend the bar here. Ooh, classic vintage Grant.
Yeah, he learned from the best here. Trying to close things out, but still not shaky. There it is, the 5A 2-way. Yeah. And I want to bring out to attention there, we were still in SPG.
Yeah.
So when you're in SPG, if you have 2 bars, you should always look to hit that. It's in his contract.
Yeah, he might not be like top tier, but he's up there, right? So, I mean, and also Gato, new stance as well too, back turn and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot more to figure out there, because obviously you can do counter, you go for a command throw there, or you go for the strike, but his combo capabilities, as we're seeing right now, insane. Look at that. Almost already no meter spent, already out of SPG right there. Oh, with Finley with the Rekka, brand new move.
You talked about that that backdash too, right?
Yeah.
Just backdash and use Billy Kain. One of the better, I think, universal anti-airs too. It is so good. Off the juggle, he gets big damage as well, and there's the heavy stick. Where you going?
Look at that. Ooh, nice little break right there. Go for the knockdown. No roll though. He's gonna just take this Oki straight up.
Trying to maintain using that 5C, the 5C, one of the most prominent normals for Billy Kain, but it does have a lot of stuff. No, couldn't walk out of the way, but it's still fine.
I feel like it's hard for people to know, like, walk out the way, dash under the way. Not yet.
That's so like KOF players we know, because that's something we've been dealing with for a while. But a lot of newer players coming into the game, I understand that's going to be an awkward move for them to punish. But great stuff there. Closing it out, the standard Billy Kain, far C into the pole vault. One of the most annoying tools you can deal with in this game. Round start 5C again.
See, but Keena really good with the JDs right now. That's actually what you need to do against Billy. If you're not JDing, you're going to lose. You have to JD against. Oh, nice backdash against the command throw, though.
That's the second time that FSLink has done that. I wanted to see if Keena's going to pick up on that and maybe go for a standing heavy punch or something.
Yeah, get
just
a meaty.
Get him out the corner.
Blow up the backdash with the meaty. Oh my God! Speaking of wild punish, that's not fair, by the way. That is not fair. Yeah, go to the red line.
Oh no, not like this. The one chance you want to use the level 1 version of that super because he doesn't go as far.
Yeah, nice cross up.
Yep. All right, keeping it simple with the records.
Yeah, Keena has definitely 2 bars. I like the JDs, but we got to see some guard counts. Yeah, plus, baby. Can't kill yet, though.
Nope.
Oh, that's actually pretty fast.
It is, yeah. It's deceptive too, the range on it.
Yeah.
I mean, he did it from point blank, but if you see the actual range, it looks like it doesn't hit as far, but it does. It's really good. Yeah, FSLink taking the first game. I do like the just defense from Keena. I wonder if we could turn that into some guard cancels, just to kind of deter FSLink from going for certain streams.
Yeah, just defend guard cancel. Even this situation with stand C into the pole vault, at least try to go for the high dodge attack. We've been seeing a lot of people post on Twitter that there is a gap there.
Yeah, you can.
Right, that you can high dodge to really just get the counter hit there. To get your momentum going.
Yeah, like I said, just stop them from, autopiloting. It's a good string, and you want to make sure you stop. Whoa, something funky there. There's a 2C.
Yeah, 2C.
Wild punish.
Oh, I don't know what he tried to do there. Kind of got thrown out of it.
Maybe the overhead follow from the
maybe.
It's possible, but yeah.
There it is, like you mentioned, level 1, not level 2. Get the damage. Yeah, again, feel the heat. Look at that, the damage. Isn't that jump C so good?
So
good. Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Good cross cut.
Yeah, right on the other side there. It looks like we were trying to just defend. I mean, it's still a great position for Keena. He could win this. He just needs one solid hit, but that guard gauge is getting, that rev meter is getting tacked on.
It's getting high. Getting high right there. Look at that. Overheat. Speaking of that, high dodge again. So the one thing is, like, the reason why we're pushing you guys we talk about JD a lot. JD does not move your rev gauge up. It actually just keeps it neutral and moves it down at the same time. Because let's say you block, like, heavy, feint, heavy, that 20% of your rev gauge goes up automatically. If you JD it, it stays at 0. So that's like the most important part, is like more JDs, more meter for you to spend.
Exactly, but it also keeps you alive too, right, Justin? Where you don't take chip damage from a just defend. So there's going to be crucial moments where you're close to death or low on life, and you can extend your life by just defending. And speaking of extending, Rev Blow, that is not a bad tool to use against, again, an autopiloted string from a Billy Kain. If you have an advancing Rev Blow, one like his, one like Preecha's, Terry's, etc., great tool to use.
Yeah, okay, nice little 6-hit combo with the Rekka, go over the short jab, stand light kick. Oh my God, almost got a stand C from that counter hit though. Okay, forward throw, dash up. Wow, wake up, super.
Why not? I mean, clearly it works here. As FSLink is sitting on match point 2 here, so almost taking Gato out. Actually, we can go crazy here, Justin. We got SPG,
spend it,
full 2 bars.
Yeah, EX. There we go. We are going to it. Play the music.
Circle of time. Gotta get it in there.
Look at this pose though. That's a thumbnail right here. You see this thumbnail?
Yeah, that
Look
was
at that
a thumbnail.
You see the thumbnail? Gato is top tier.
That's it. That's your next thumbnail, bro. You're ready.
You see how he just hovers you? Like that's a man.
That's a big man, bro.
He beating with his eyes closed.
You need to open him though. This stick is kind of huge and it might be hitting him. Hey, you gotta. Hey, I'm talking about Billy. Oh, I'll be swinging it with the records.
Overhead.
I told you. See where that hit? I didn't even touch him.
I know. Fancy again, and he keeps getting hit by it. He keeps trying to move, maybe trying to jump right there. Wow, sweet.
Okay, I think the goal was to lock him down with the EX and then like
plus again.
maybe plus again, but yeah, that wasn't out of range. I guess I respect the thought, but gotta be closer enough to get that one.
It was so risky. That's when you know he was trying to close it out way too fast. Because when you think about it, he has to come to you. You have the long range. You don't need to approach at all.
I agree. I mean, that's what makes Billy Kain so strong, right? He really doesn't need to approach. He can get the health lead like this and just kind of run away.
Just chill, exactly.
Look for anti-airs, like...
Defensive characters are so good in this game. Like, if you are defensive and you have good defense, it's trying to open you up is not the easiest thing in the world. And here, that's the things we try to do right there. But he didn't cancel into EX Rekka or EX Pole Vault right there to keep it plus. He's playing this chip damage game right here.
Yeah, that's one of the things too with Billy Kain, and we'll see a lot as the game develops, is like people attacking the rev meter. Once they see that it's close to revving up, just go balls to the wall on your defense there. Put them out. Of course, we're going to take this game. FSLink is up yet again on set point here.
Yeah, Keena tried to do something. He saw that it was overheat. He's like, I need to get something started. Nice high dodge right there. Good DP. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, rev low. I wonder if he did this when he did stance C into the back turn stance, if he was able to command throw before the rev low hit.
Before it hits, that's kind of sweaty, Jay. It might be possible.
I want to see it though.
I agree.
I'm tired of seeing these rev lows hit raw.
I want to see just super cancels, right? Because you have the time to just jab, and then level, like, level 1 or level 2.
You're talking about sweaty. That's even more sweaty right there.
We shall see. He's looking for that big hit here. He's in SPG, which is good. But you can't jump in on the stationary Billy.
I wish FSLink, when he's getting these anti-airs, cancel into a special move, because then you're guaranteed a combo afterwards if he says counter hero wild punish.
Yeah. In Billy's case, you just go right in for DP break and then up hold for the knockdown. Yeah.
No, he didn't spend the super there. Level 1 would have killed. Oh, it didn't even need to. All right, Keena, I see you.
Play
bet the farm.
Yeah.
What if Billy woke up level red line? That's it.
And you'd be GG's and going to losers.
No
but we're
cancel
final
again.
round. Yeah, those throws whiffing in each other's faces.
Match point for both parties. Good start for Keena. Getting in. Should have spent the super to take him on the SPG. Still has this little slither.
Yeah, totally agree. When your opponent is an SPG and you get a clean combo, take them out as fast as you can. You cut off so many resources for them. Instead, we're going to go for this here. Super cancels. This level 1, I think, is fine. Oh, my God.
But the thing is, he overheated himself. He bet the farm on this. It's not going to kill. He's still alive here. Now, what is FSLink? He could take advantage. You have a lot of plus frames. This is the start. Bring him in.
I'll bring him right in.
No, he didn't finish it. Was he too scared?
I was going to say that. Yeah, I think he was scared of overheating. I mean, he's still in a good position here. I mean, we can get a solid combo into like maybe 2 level 1s or even a level 2.
He could break his guard. Think about it. Super. Come on, you have to do something. Oh, here it is. Break his guard.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit of a scramble situation. 25 seconds left on the clock. You see the patience walked into the big 5C.
Oh, my God. Look at this. What's happening? Is it enough? It is.
God. The approach, the 5C is just so good. I mean, in that...
Fundamentals, right?
Yeah.
A lot of good fundamentals. So I'm kind of curious to see how is he going to adapt in a situation where you have to just defend a lot, right? You have to kind of like watch out for the guard cancels. Because Nacer, I would say he's still playing Street Fighter. You know how I think I saw somebody tweet about you're playing Street Fighter still, you're not playing Garo enough where you have to just defend, you have to move around. And look at this, the offense is right here, the plus frames, all of that. He's not getting a chance to play.
Yeah, you talked about it. We haven't seen any just defense yet. We do got to wake up BP, which is a good start. Let that established.
All right,
we're out of there. Dude, that red flow is so good.
Nah, there's no, why did you make it like -4 though? Like, it should have been a big punish again.
I agree. Just because the tech throw, yeah, there's a little bit of Street Fighter right there. There's another one. You'll throw loops.
Jimmy?
Oh,
I like the back dash.
Yeah. He caught him with heavy record though.
Yeah. Oh, we let it rip. It's just the -2 is just a number. Good jump out right there.
That's it.
You still plus for that grab. Okay, let's see what's going to happen right here. We saw Dylan. He was really going for the aggression. His aggression was insane right here. The corner.
Yeah, the illusion, right? Oh, nice Power Geyser.
Yeah.
But yeah, the illusion is that Kain is like this. He just wants to lame you out with fireballs and traps, right? Nah, this character definitely wants to go in.
Yeah.
He's a jack of all trades. We're gonna see right here.
Oh no!
Or drops.
Yeah, maybe it was a little bit too slow. Oh my god, I like the walk-up stand C there. No confirm with the target combo stand CC.
Oh, that's big damage.
Oh,
right
look,
to the corner. Yo, looking at the rev. Yeah, the rev dash there. All right, okay.
The rev dash. You know, that's also something I got a lot better at playing, is just getting the rev dashes. Because I had the situation when I was practicing it, I would accidentally get hitting your super. Because I'm doing forward, down, forward, yeah.
The buffer in this game is quite large.
Yeah, yeah.
And it has to be, because that's what enables the just-a-thing guard cancels to make them easier. But yeah, no, that's a great tool. That's one of the things, too, since some characters have runs and some have dashes. Characters with dashes do better with that rev dash. But that was a great round start rev blow to blow up Terry's fireball.
Yes. And it's like, we're seeing, like, I always have this question, like, people would ask also, is like, where do you put my SPG bar? It obviously depends on the character. I feel like SPG on points for Kain makes sense. If you don't know where you're going, I usually just put it in the middle. That's like the safe, obvious choice, right?
Yeah, it's safe is a great way to explain it, because, like, if you eat an early combo, chances are if you're in SPG, you'll lose it, right?
Yes.
But if you have it in the middle, you're getting into your SPG now, so now you have more defensive tools.
Nice. Go for the plus frames on the EX Rector right there. Oh, wake up stand C? Brave. Why not? That's privilege.
Yeah, it is. Speaking of privilege, the chip out, yeah, that's what again, that Garo-ism is going to eventually come in, where people are going to start just defending the common, like, death traps, right?
Yeah.
Common strings, common special moves that are multi-hitting.
Or even just doing hyper defense. That's also a new thing that's been added in this game. You know the crazy part? I didn't know hyper defense was forward for the longest time.
Yeah.
I was just mashing back. I was like, it's not coming out. And then when I went through the tutorial, I was like, it's forward.
Oh, he tried to do double super.
God, it didn't work. And this might be it. It's going to be it, actually.
It's definitely going to be it. Dylnyan, I mean, you called it yesterday, the Marvel 3 champion. Kind of cooking, a little smile on his face.
Yeah. He's
cooking
like,
out here.
He might win another tournament.
Struggle, but sorry, Automatic. Sorry, brother.
You know, is this Brooklyn?
It looks like it, bro. You recognize
it looks like Brooklyn.
I'm saying.
The herbal pharmacy, trains on the top.
Somebody getting robbed in the background. There's a diner open at night.
Yo.
I'm trying to go to the excellent diner.
You know, I actually have not played on this stage yet.
Yeah, this is the Billy Kane stage.
Yeah.
I like
this is Billy Kane stage.
Yeah, this is his stage.
I thought it was Freeman.
You know, it kind of looks like it. Yeah.
It's similar.
Who knows?
Okay, nice. I like the feint right there. Maybe a little bit scared of the hyper defense, possibly, if you let it rip the whole time.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that one there. And that's, overheat. You talked about it, but yeah, Hotaru players, they like to do EX moves into the EX Fireball because it keeps them safe.
Yeah.
So I think she's a character you really got to lock down how to punish her EX moves. Like the EX turn punch is like, you need to be ready for that at all times. They'll send it. Speaking of sending it, guard, cancel, into the rev blow.
It's the stand jab. That's the thing about Kain, though. Like, you have to kind of learn the expert combo right there. You stand jab and the flash kick. But the thing is, like you mentioned earlier, input window is huge, so the combo is kind of easy to do stand jab flash kick.
Yeah. Not as strict as it could be in another game.
Look at that 99. Yeah, use the super, go all the way down, multi-hitting. Yeah, lowered it to at least to 24%, which is pretty good.
Yeah, back to the zone, but you got to watch out. That big range on that sweep. Barry's in a great position. Actually, gonna close this one out here. Sick confirmed using the high evade follow-up.
Yeah, I really like the fact that Barry is like, usually when we see the high dodge attack, it's mainly just for anti-airs, but he's actually using it in neutral. Right? He's using it actually part of his like, okay, if you're gonna strike back with a stand C or a stand D, I'm gonna just smoke it. So I like that a lot, right? Because it's pretty much a good safe move. It doesn't have the best range, but it's kind of more of like I think you're going to attack here, so let me high dodge.
Let me rock. Yeah, no, I agree. And it covers so much, right? Because even if that attack is a rev blow, you're going to beat it.
Yes.
But right now, Barry is beating a DCup. Down another game here. Potentially, this could be sent to the losers. Barry looking clean with the Kain.
Yo, look how fast these games are. This is at least maybe like possibly a 1 minute, less than 2 minute match.
Yeah, this is definitely a fast game.
Ooh, again the high dodge. He's a hustle. Okay.
Oh, uppercut.
Yeah, I know. Come on there. Did you have an amazing DP break? You're blessed with a great combo afterwards.
It's kind of nice. Good Abare. Didn't want to take whatever was possibly coming up next. And that 5C from Hotaru, it was better in the first beta, but still a great button here, right?
Yeah,
like strong whip punish tool.
Great DP right there. I mean, she has stand D, she has stand C, crouch C. She can whip punish all day if she wanted to.
Speaking of punishment, Barry's going to do it right there. So that was a bit of a drop. That fireball was supposed to be harder for him. But I will say, FSLink has some great anti-airs, so we'll see him checking those.
He doesn't have damage on his anti-airs.
Yeah, yeah.
But the good thing is he also has the spinning wheel, like DP, where it nullifies projectiles if he wants to.
Yeah, even the regular one. Yeah, they're both EX and regular. EX is good because it actually advances.
Yeah,
so you can go up the fireball and keep going.
See, there we go. We're gonna go for the JD. Look, he's building meter, staying far away.
Yeah.
As well too. He's not as fast as Market Wolves, but we're in though.
So much recovery.
Look at the setup. Look at the setup. Look at this. Look at the setup. Empty jump. Run it back. Sparks the rondo.
That's gonna hurt.
Stand jab. I'm telling you, it might be a 2-minute match if FSLink doesn't do anything. And it's not like Billy has a great guard cancel as well, you know? He doesn't have a DP, so it's like he has to wait for like the last hit and then guard cancel. You can't just, with punish?
Great tool, you want to see that? And the reactions from Cloud. That's how you deal with Wake Up Red Blow. Condiments of forcing him to do his own, and this is big.
Nice block, but look, he's plus. He stole his turn. How dare you press a button? Guess what? I have so many meter, I can keep doing it. Oh my god.
The combo wasn't even done yet. Like you mentioned, Cloud on the next game already. This might be one of the fastest sets we'll see.
I'm telling you, it might, if there's no defense, he's gonna get cooked. He has really good offense. You have to really play the defensive options of Garo, right, to really help with that, right? Obviously, he tried high dodge attack, but like I mentioned, Billy doesn't. It's not like he has one of the best guard cancelers. Like he doesn't. A lot of his moves have a lot of startup there.
Startup on him, yeah, because of the windup of the stick and no reversal. Again, he has to rely on level 1 super, right? That's his way out. But yeah, I mean that's the being a zero player, right? It's like you're all gas. You don't have the health to block and stuff, so you gotta go crazy.
I'm all gas, no brakes. No brakes. Hit him with the Fatu.
Oh no. You know what I mean?
Going to flash kick right there. Yeah, that's minus, but he didn't challenge. I think also another thing is like the face looks just like the flash kick, right?
Yes.
So you're like, oh, is it my turn yet? You can't really tell, right? It's visually kind of deceptive.
Yeah. He's definitely messing up. Plus him in with the plus frames. All right, puts him in overheat too. I mean, if we can lock him down, obviously look for flash kick, of course, but this is not completely over from FSLink.
Yeah, it's looking really good. No anti-air though. That was your shot.
I felt like he was baiting it too.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Oh,
there's the combo. No meter spent. Cloud at match point. And now he gets a chance to pretty much go back to his offense using a lot of the EX right here. Rev blow. Yeah, so I mean, it's only -4, but great challenge, great punish from FSLink. Goes for a throw.
Much needed. He's relying on that, but just the fins from Cloud. Like to see that.
Yeah, just the fins. So, wow, explosion in your face. Gets a little extra damage. Yeah, I'm +1 right there.
So you thirsty, bro? Have some.
Yeah, how dare you?
Hydrate yourself.
Plus frames. No, but no flash kick. Cloud didn't believe right there. Okay, nice, goes for a throw, sets up an orb. Oh, nice, I like that, but doesn't get something. You try to get heavy, but like the thing is, at that range, you can probably only get jab there.
Too high, yeah. Jab, come down with jab into regular if possible. But yeah, that was way too high to get a complete follow-up there. The jump beat.
Oh my god, this might be it. He's gonna build enough 2 bars, I believe.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, one more fireball. That doesn't even need to spend the second super.
Yeah, Cloud 805. You give him a character like Kain, he is going to the fullest extent with him.
What is he?
Buff like Mika?
Like throw a fireball.
Just throw the mic. Or he just gets the boost up from the mic.
The boost the mic. All right, let's see. Let's see where we get. The little back dash. That is so funny. The jumping D, the floating D right there. Like, the one thing I feel like he has tricky air normal.
Yeah.
Right, jump C, jump D, very, very tricky.
He can change his air trajectory too with the jump D, yes.
There
it is, the jump heavy, yup.
That's cheap right there, because it's like, it's one of those things where it's hard to tell if it's a cross-up or not.
I thought it was a special move at first, but it's not, bro. Homeboy is clearly learning from Tung Fu-Ru.
And you see plus frames right there again.
Applying the pressure. He can link off that far C as you just saw.
Yep.
But your item, you gotta see the red, man. You gotta go in. Of course, not gonna get the chance. There's the kill.
That looks so funny to stand C. Far C is just like it's like he's cheering for somebody. Who is he cheering for?
Gotta be your own hype man. You know how that is. You gotta talk yourself up here. Item with the extension.
Damn, no super spent to take him on an SPG. Okay. iDom always optimal.
Yep. Oh, as soon as you say that, this is the meaty fireball, but it's all good.
Okay. Salvatore. He has like one of the longest. Like his throws are so long.
Both of them, right? Also a character with the he has a level 1 counter super, which is good. You can instant your strings and it can catch people off guard, but that was a good jump from iDom. iDom can actually close this out, depending if he spends his meter.
They spend level 1.
Yeah.
It's enough. Hit with the bionic.
Yo, remember Beta 1 when I was completely invincible?
Oh.
Now it's like, it'll still hit, but if there's something lingering, she'll get hit.
It has to be like super close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like the little target combo where the short, the stand B, stand D. No anti-air from Cris though. Oh, the throw. Uh-oh, Cris, watch out for your SPG. Oh, there it is. SPG is gone.
Great bait out there from iDom. Going with the uppercut, double the fun, level 1 again.
Ouch. That was like a good 35%. I like that. Try to go for, because right here, if he gets one more hit, he should be able to close it out.
Yeah. It's interesting too. iDom is using Rev Guard at the end of some strings. You saw that he got hit though by the jump C. And this is big, but look at that.
Oh my God,
the
that's
damage.
the overheat. Yeah, the overheat is terrible. Cris didn't think about, because he's not really just defending as well too, right? If he was able to just defend a lot of these heavy normals, like literally these heavy normals on block be going up.
Oh, he tried to bait her out. Unfortunate though, the patience from iDom. But yeah, you're 100% correct on that. And that's another character, you know, I talked about Billy earlier, but Preecha too. Her strings go on for so long that she's one of the best at breaking down that meter.
Yep, here we go.
Yeah,
We're going for the Hotaru tomorrow.
Yeah.
Put the ninja signs up, bro.
This ninja.
Oh, wait, hold on. Kain?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, all right. We're going for the cheap stuff.
Yeah, he said.
I mean, Hotaru tomorrow kind of cheap too.
He is. He's definitely a top 5 character. Yeah, but Kain might be at the top.
Insane.
Now this can get interesting. Preecha's Rev Blow, I think, is one of the better ones when it deals with fireballs because of the range it comes at. So if we have that shotgun blast just kind of ready for ChrisG at certain moments, it'd be nice to see. But
yeah, it's also like he has to be careful with throwing fireballs like you mentioned. But if he throws fireball far, she can't really use the Rev Blow, right?
She can't off net range.
Yeah, it's not like Kain's Rev Blow where it just goes like 3-4 for the screen.
Clears the screen and is safe. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Nice DP break. iDom with the patience. Is he going to be able to take the bar? No, he's not, but one throw away from taking the bar. What's the guess, Cris? Are you going to wake up flash kick? No, blocks.
The block, yeah, it is the wake up flash. Did you catch it that time?
Oh,
set up the trap.
Rondo. Oh, get off of me. I play Street Fighter. I'll do it. Let it rip if I wanted to.
I busted it out there.
Oh, I like that. That stand D is a great normal.
That's that Joe Higashi in her right there, man. That stand D.
Yeah, no JDs, though. Come on, iDom. Let me see these JD fireball. Dash up JD. Dash up JD. You gotta get used to that.
Oh, and grip those
too far.
From ChrisG, yeah.
See, that's privilege right there. That right there, 3 hits and a heavy DP break, that's privilege. Ooh. No checks from Cris, though, against these dashes. It's really hard to check the dash.
Wow! Soon as you said that, iDom taking full advantage of ChrisG's reaction timing, blowing it up, backdash, jumping back in. Yeah, I mean, you were right to try it, but that was the wrong time.
Yeah, it's also Kain doesn't have like the best like poke normal.
He doesn't. Yeah.
That's like kind of like his one weakness. It's like if you literally stand in front of his like face at like a sweep range and you force him to press a normal, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna be good.
For sure. It's not like a Terry, right? Where it's like 2C is going to crack your brain open and let it leak over the floor. But
damn,
another DP.
iDom, get off of me.
Yeah, he's committed to that every time.
Yeah, back confirm. I like the hyper defense attempt. Did he try to go for the 0 frame?
I think he did. He dropped it there. I respect iDom, though. Using the mechanics, ChrisG, though, going to take that game, a much-needed game, to stay alive in this winter side.
Yeah, the one thing I noticed, the difference between, like, iDom and Cris is, like, obviously iDom's offense is really, really strong, but Cris puts himself in overheat a lot or high rev guard. Like literally right now he's already at 38 for just doing do 2 EX moves already, right?
Yeah.
But look at this, he's not just defending.
Not just defending,
right?
Yeah.
He's taking all these, wow, cross up right there, good tech on the throw. The tech windows are very, very generous.
Yeah, they're loose for sure. And that's another big combo here from iDom. Gonna save some bar. Yep, gonna go for the DP ender. I mean, if you're closing in on 2, another one.
Nice. Oh man, it juggles. That's crazy.
Hey, top 1 for a reason, or the top tier for a reason. Excuse me, too early for tier list.
Look at that. I like again the 0 frame super maybe. At that point, I'm just like, I'm doing hyper defense just defending the rest.
Yeah, great position. ChrisG makes himself safe with that fireball.
Oh my god.
Look
she
how
has
long.
2 bars. Oh my god. 1 hit. 1 count. Lucky. That was so lucky. Oh, I can't believe that second fireball hit.
It lingered. Yeah, man. The privilege of Kain, man. The rich get richer out here in these streets. You're seeing that
Wow,
EX fireball.
that's a great match. This is a good match right here. Okay. Let's see what's gonna say. Let's see what iDom's game plan. I feel like Chris is like adapting a lot.
Yes.
But I still think when you think about, at least iDom is doing a lot more just defending, guard canceling, hyper defense. But Chris he's definitely still playing. He's not playing Mark with Wolves yet.
Yeah, he's playing. He's Chris, right? So
Yeah,
he's just
Chris, yeah.
solid at any fighting game you put in front of him.
Yep.
But I do agree, iDom, the ideas are there. We're not like fully with the formula, but I like that he's going for those stuff to try to do.
Okay, nice. Good defense, good blocks, using the Rev Guard to try to push back. But I feel like Rev Guard in the corner doesn't really make too much sense, right?
Yeah, oh, took the bait. Doesn't get the follow-up, though, from the orb exploding.
It explodes. I think you could probably press crouching jab and then crouching A, and then it explodes. And then it explodes right there.
You have time. Once you see that zoom in, you have some time to link another normal after. But of course, that's another moment in time where you just have to be ready to react to it.
Nice. There it is. A good 2C right there. Catching iDom, dash forward, using the Rev Blow right there. It's going to get the counter hit confirmed. He's definitely going to take him out of SPG right here.
Yep, that's the goal.
Just right.
That combo did just enough. Wake up flash hit from ChrisG. Oh! Yeah, he wasn't ready. Okay, punish that.
Punish on hit. Let's go.
And he's gonna build. No,
he didn't come. He didn't finish.
He could have built the bar. He was in SPG. Would have gotten it back, and now he's gonna deal with the onslaught, the barrage of Kain.
But if he gets one hit, confirming the hitting gear, he can go back to 0 if he wants to. Nice tech on the grab again. I want to see a lot more dash in the short hops to try to bait the throw tech.
The throws, yes. We haven't seen much of that yet, right?
Yet,
people using that, or even like universal overhead to just bait out a throw tech too, because you get a
oh, there it is. Speaking of throw techs, we go for the shimmy wimmies. But he goes for the regular hit, gets back to 0, doesn't even need to spend a hitting gear. No hyper defense.
He didn't even go for it that time. Yeah, he was like, nah, let me just chill.
It's close.
I agree. He's got so much health, too. You don't need to try to overcommit on something you don't need to end up dying in the end. Right now, just maintain good throw tech from iDom.
Oh, no DP break. Look for the DP breaks. You see a lot of Chris jumping right here, and which is kind of rare. You don't really see this character jump in general. He's usually the controlling character.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 9? We're going to get a time over?
It's possible. No, that's going to be punished here.
No break, no DP break. He messed it up.
Oh my god.
Wow. He had the DP break into the combo. But he didn't break.
Did not break. Unfortunate drop right there. Chris
right.
always look good. All right.
We got the Kain versus Kevin, and I mean, at least Kevin, I mean, he can do the cartwheel to get through the fireballs, which is really good. One bad flash kick will give you so much damage, but you have to put him in that position though. You have to get him there.
Yeah, if you can force that play, right, that's not a bad deal. That command normal from Kevin, it was kind of cheeks, right? I'm gonna call it ash. Right? It was ass in Mark of the Wolves. In this game, it's good. Off of counter, he can full on link.
Oh, it's so good. I think it's actually pretty good in this engine. That like there. Oh no, you got the crouching jab into the watch your feet.
Might have been too far though. Maybe that's why he didn't get it, you know. But regardless,
pokes. Go for the pokes right here. I like the pokes right here. Even that stand B is amazing from Kevin as well too.
It is, yeah.
He's using a lot of the command normal.
Yeah, the double hitter. You gonna get the full combo here for Reynald?
That should be it.
Yeah. Spend it immediately.
Remember your name.
He said, "I don't remember your name." That's what he said. Jesus Christ!
Oh man, that's how you care about the police in Southtown, bro?
It's just Kevin. How hard is it to remember Kevin?
I mean, how many officers are named Kevin? There's got to be quite a few,
I'm sure there's a lot.
In Southtown particularly, though? I don't know.
Hey, you never know. Those NPCs go crazy. Oh, the counter combo, the stand C, fake stand C, insane. Yeah, put the sparks.
Oh, he turned around on the block there.
That was good defense. FlashMetroid does have really good defense. Yeah, that's for sure.
I wonder though, how much of that gets mitigated by Rev Guard? Like, can you just Rev Guard that and it pushes you out?
Maybe it's very possible. Like the JD, go for the punish on the sweep and sweep. Stand D, watch out for the stand D right there. Oh my god.
He turned his whole body around on that one.
Yeah. You have to use a lot more Kevin stand C's. Kevin stand C, when you get that as a wild punish, bro, you get dash up, stand D, feint stand C, whatever you want afterwards.
Yeah, bro, I played Marvisto the other night. I got cracked by that a few times.
Oh, yeah?
He plays a really good Kevin.
Okay.
So that is a normal I'm definitely being trepidatious about, but we're going to go to character select. Hotaru from one top to another.
Man, you know, that's crazy. That's when you know tournament season's back.
Time at last.
We went from Kevin. Let me try out Kevin real fast. Oh, it didn't work out? All right, time to pick Bay. Hotaru. I love when SNK does make these new games and they're like, hey man, last season this character was kind of booty. We go, all right, no, I got you.
We got you.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean it's happened.
Oh my God, the impact!
Big old palm. He said, yo, stop right there. Don't advance.
Look at that. Put the pressure. Nice DP right there. Finding the little gap right there. Also challenging the orbs, right? Usually a lot of times people just stare at the orbs.
Yeah, freeze up, right? They get a little nervous, stage fright, if you will, and that's what Kain players take advantage.
Oh, look at that. Steal the turn. You thought I was minus.
It's your turn yet, baby?
It's hard to stop, actually, when you think about it. It's completely a guess. It's not something that it's easily reactable.
Ooh, yeah. It's definitely one of those things you got to get a beat on your opponent and when they like to go for it to hit their patterns down to react to. Yeah.
Nice little backdash. FlashMetroid, you're doing a lot better. Gets a punish. He can kill here. No!
Oh, no.
That was game for that was the round, actually.
Easily.
Right.
Close to the corner.
Spend
Dump
level 1.
every bit of your meters in
Yeah.
level 1. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just like Street Fighter 6, you know, when it's close to the end of the round, spend all of your rev meter, but hold the phone. My man got baited with the throw.
Yeah. Sparks or Rondo. Is it what Sparks or Rondo? Is that what he's saying? What is he saying?
I don't know what he said. I
I
heard
heard
box of
ramen.
ramen.
Box
yeah.
of ramen. Level 1.
Yeah. I heard everything. I do know that it leads to death as Reynald's going to take that one.
She is annoying, actually. She has Reflect Fireball.
Yep.
She has her own plus frames.
Yep.
Her run is really hard to stop and annoying.
And then when you just stop and stand still, she's got command grab, right?
Yeah,
Which
that's
just
true.
snatches you up, kidnaps you.
Yeah, look at that fire. That fireball's fast.
It is.
Oh,
Also,
nice backstab.
gotta
Look
shout
at
out how
that.
damn cool this stage looks, bro. This is
Geese
one
Tower?
of the prettiest in the game, yeah.
Oh. All right, but let me. Is Rock like American? I guess
Yeah.
Rock Howard, right?
Yeah,
USA,
yeah, yeah,
USA.
Yeah, I think his mom is Caucasian too, yeah.
Okay,
I think
okay.
so,
Because
yeah.
I'm thinking like isn't Geese Tower in like it's in Southtown?
It's in Southtown.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
just a big weeb, right?
Alright.
He went to Japan, he
Alright,
found out about
bet.
anime, and he's
Yeah.
like,
He likes that.
This is my life now. This is who I am.
He
you
wear
know?
because he wears the outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice DP right there. That's gonna hurt. It might be enough actually. EX. No, he could have definitely killed.
Ooh, yeah.
EX DP break. He could have definitely killed with super afterwards.
Yeah, even EX Fireball, I think, keeps them lingered on in the sky a little bit longer. Yeah.
Okay, Flaquito striking first blood right here.
Yeah, much needed here.
Okay, dodge this. What? Look at that pushback. What? How did that work?
The rev guard trying to scout something, maybe a fireball on startup there to close the distance.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Stand D right there. What a great normal. Do not get wild punished by that mutton right there.
Big old stop sign, right?
Yeah.
And look at the distance that Flaquito's playing at. Decides to go in, chasing the fireball.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, at that point, like, you couldn't guard count. You would have to hyper defense there. Look at that fire, but the zoning. You're out zoning Kain.
Yeah, I know, right? This is wild. And varying up the strings, too. Try to bait out flash kick, which you did, but the privilege of being able to break your flash kick so you don't die.
Which is kind of crazy because it's not like that's a great reversal option. That was just a read. Missed the DP break. We got regular DP, though. Nice. I like the rev guard for the pushback so you not have to worry about command throw. But the reflect on that, taking damage surely but surely.
This is just, there it is. We found the hit that we needed.
Oh my
Cloud's
God.
got to turn this fame into fortune, possibly. Here's the level 1 in the lockdown.
Do
What we got?
Do we wake up with super, though?
Oh, we wake up with 2C instead, right under the orb.
That just kind of worked out.
It definitely did. I mean, he knew that Cloud was going to try to get a little desperate to close out the game.
Yeah.
So why not take advantage of it? You know he's running.
That's
Throw out a
true.
normal, you know? And that's a big normal. That reminds me of Ralph's 2C from KOF.
Oh my God. Into the counter hit. Stand C feint. Nice little combo right there. Sets up the orbs. Q sparks. Like the backdash. Maybe he thought the throw whip was coming there.
Yeah, the patience, though, from Flaquito.
Okay. Blows him up. Again gets hit. I love the awareness, too, that Saul was crouching. So you don't go for the stand light punch just in case if it whips on croucher.
Right, yeah. So you get the full extension with
Yeah.
the following route. Yeah, that's a great way. Look at that rev guard again, blowing up the string, but here's the 2C to find the day, takes him out of SPG. But still, I mean, commanding life lead for Cloud 805. He doesn't need to do too much, right?
Yeah.
Don't overexert here. You can close this out.
Oh my God.
That combo!
Yo, clip that. That was a sick combo. Nice.
Yo.
I like that tech right there. Again, throw back the fireball. No JD right there. Chip damage is a thing. Oh, nice. That was a needed JD there.
I do respect.
Oh,
Overhead gets blown up
Yo.
by the DP.
Watch out. Nice. The guard
my God.
cancel. That
Delicious.
was intense.
It was.
Intense neutral what we just saw right there.
Insane sequence at the end, and there's the rev blow. Oh, he got the ground bounce. You can flash kick when you get that ground bounce there
Okay.
from the counter hit.
Nice. Uh-oh. That's big damage. Hit confirm. Look at that. Gets the EX. Throws the reflect shield again. DP right there. I love that. I would have spent level 1 there personally. just because level 1 does so much damage. But now we're guess per game with a command throw.
It does, yeah. It does. Oh, we're not even going to guess. We got hit by the follow EX. And another one that, oh, the drop!
We don't like to spend our bar, that's all I know.
Clearly
look
not,
at this.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Watch out. We're going to do level 1 here? No, we're not. Okay, we're not confident until we get the next hit. And look at that cross-up. That should be it.
Yep. Provided we don't drop the combo here. Is the level 1. Oh, that's all we needed!
Yeah.
My God, Kain's damage. I thought she would have had a sliver left where he'd have to dash in and then do the follow-up, but
either way, he was dead.
yeah.
Either way, he was dead. That was a cheap setup. You saw how it crossed up the orb right there?
Yeah.
I guess at that situation, your only defensive option was Revguard.
Revguard, yeah.
Right,
or you got to be a god and just defend on the other, like know where Kain is coming from, right?
Look at this combo right here. Just look at the setup. Oh,
I like
chase down? Okay. No, you got to use stand B right there after the crouching A. Nice DP right there. That's what I want to see.
Good block. Try
Get
to
off
off.
of me. I'm going to do it again. Why not?
Yo, we're just pressing buttons, throwing caution to the wind, and it's coming off for Cloud 805 right here, winning in the scramble, and he's upset point after looking like he was going to go down.
Yeah, that's true, right? Oh, we want to steal our turn. And I'm surprised Flaquito pressed the button. That's plus frames after the EX flash game break.
Go for it there. Too high to get the follow-up on the stand C.
No whiff punish there. Oh my god, nice. Hopping over the fireball just in time. Spent a level 1. No, didn't spend it. Maybe he missed the cancel, possibly?
Yeah, I think so. It just wasn't ready, right, to commit to the flash kick.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were trying to break down the defense, and we are. Cloud 805 from the trenches, taking this one all the way through and advancing into top 8 winners.
Aggression, man.
Yeah, take a deep breath. You've earned it. Flaquito really pushed him to his limits. And
heating, but which is like the crowd meter. But I forgot which one was the first wrestler that they introduced.
LA Knight, I think.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yo, when he overheated, I said, oh, he lost.
Yeah, his meter's too high, bro.
Yeah, he lost.
He got guard broken by Jacob Fatu.
That's a bad thing to overheat.
You definitely don't want that. We got the classic here, though, taking it to the amusement park. One of the first stages from Fatal Fury, and we got Mai versus Terry. Street Fighter 6 guest characters, they out here.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at even EX fan, kind of good.
Yeah, Mai's got probably one of the better EX fireballs in the game.
Yeah.
Great strings, right? A lot of plus frames. Solid damage. The thing with Mai is like, it feels like there's characters that do her job better, right? When it comes to like the zoning game, the mix-up game, damage, yeah. And her rev blows kind of cheeks, man.
Yeah. Ooh. He said, "Are you?" No, never mind. Don't finish the sentence.
Don't even ask me. Am I what?
Yeah, she does have really good pokes though.
Yeah.
Like stand B is really good. Stand B is definitely amazing. Only problem with stand B is you could duck it, which is kind of weird to me. It doesn't look like it's a duckable normal.
Yeah. Definitely one of them, but I mean, doing a good job right here. OhMeOhMy, cooking with the Mai. Should have spelled the Mai with M-A-I, like her name.
Imagine.
That'd be clutch. Yeah.
I feel like with Mai, like she's one of those characters. She can play like a fighting game.
Yeah.
You know, she's a fighting game character. So if you played fighting games in the past, you can just pick her up and be like, oh, I know how to play her. Fireball, DP, really good pokes, right? But obviously, when you're getting deeper with the knowledge, with the game, then that's where she kind of starts struggling a little bit.
You can see the weaknesses, right? Yeah, and that's for sure. It's also interesting, too. This is like probably the weakest Mai in terms of Fatal Fury because she's really strong in like real bout games. Fatal Fury especially, she's like top 3.
Okay.
And obviously right now, Street Fighter 6, I mean, one of the most dangerous characters you see. Another super getting stuffed. Those are the regular ignition gears.
Nice combo right there. I love that. Seeing the lights into super, it's kind of one of the first that we've seen. Look at that. You said her Rebel's ass. Look at it. It just worked.
I mean, from that range, it's gonna work. Yeah, and I like the quick confirm with the rev flow too. That's another easy thing to do. If you're a player who sometimes might get flustered with your combos or you don't have the muscle memory yet,
keyboard?
In them.
What's he playing on?
I can't even see.
Look like the way he holds it looks like a keyboard.
What's gripping on that left hand?
He looks like he's a keyboard. Typing up a resume. Like, hey man, you know what? I'm not looking too hot.
Yeah, he looking so good for Terry.
Hashtag buff Terry. That's what he's saying on Twitter right now. Nice. Little 2-piece right there to a special move. Oh, the setup.
Was that a setup?
Hold on, that was OD.
The faint DP in your grill?
We cooking. She might have something. Do the fake. Do the setup again.
Don't even need to. Stand heavy punch. My man Snow, blood in the water. Perfect game from OhMeOhMy.
That was good. That was actually sick. I like that little setup. Even though maybe he... Whoa, interesting.
Keeps himself safe. So that's also not a bad thing, too.
Yeah.
I know, like, Reynald players like to go for that with his high-low after the run.
Okay.
Do rev low to make him so safe if they block it.
Yeah, that makes
sense. It's expensive, but, you know...
It is expensive, but, yeah, you got to keep it safe.
Oh,
big punish?
Not safe. Yeah.
Not the best punish, but, yeah, you get the side switch to the back throw.
Yeah. but cautious of that meter. We saw they didn't extend the combo, didn't want to go into overheat.
Yeah, keep holding forward. Go for the offense. You gotta just defend. Don't let that rev meter go up. I block it. Oh. Catch open. Nice. Ooh. Oh, unfortunate. The overheats happened, but offense for OhMeOhMy. One more mix-up, one more combo possibly could do it. You have 2 supers.
Got 2 for both parties here. Oh, we actually could have confirmed right into level 3 and got our resources back.
True.
Yeah, I mean, you still seal the deal, but always something you want to look out for. Unfortunately, Terry Bogard could not defend his own game against mine.
No. I mean, it's not like his standee that goes as far. Right, and also because DP break is such a dangerous thing, hop jump D is not like some of the best answers anymore. It used to be so abusive, right? Just jump D in general.
Like it covered a lot, right?
Yeah. Okay. No confirm right there. I'm surprised, but we talked about the hop jumps. You can't really hop jump against Kain when he's just holding down back.
Yeah, Kain players forever on that trigger figure. He's gonna spin quite a bit. Another trap here. Tries to roll. Good tech.
Oh, you're not better. Just that I'm better.
Not like this.
Can he build the bar? He can. No, it doesn't spend it. He could have killed, but this might be dangerous. Overheat.
Oh, I like that we went for the command normal chain into the overhead, but Punk had it scouted with the overhead block, and yeah, this could get ugly quick time.
You should have spent the bar. One flash kick away, but look. Oh, okay.
He did it too. I'm surprised.
He had no choice. He would have. His guard would have been broke.
Well, I mean, I'm more so surprised that Punk got hit by it. I feel like he would have been thinking ahead, like, oh, maybe he's gonna flash because he has nothing else he could do, right? Get off his corner. But I mean, regardless, definitely worked out there. There's a full hit confirmed off the wild punish stand G, something you're gonna see all the time from Hotaru.
Look at the damage, like 40%, 45%. Go for the command throw. That's the thing about Kain, like they're not willing to take the throw. They're gonna back that a lot. That's a thing. That's for really a thing.
We need the input for
Kain
my
players.
God.
Oh, missed the confirm. I think the hit stun of the orb kind of made it less.
Messed them up, yeah. That's one of the not a weakness for Kain, but it's something that like Kain players have to be aware of the detonation right of the orb.
Yeah, Punk trying to jump over the fireball. At that situation, it's like you need to JD it.
You have to.
You might as well because you get life back. So it's like get life back, lower your rev gauge as well too. So it's great. It's a great way. I love when they just throw random super out.
Did he just do run flash kick?
I'm telling you, man.
I think I just saw a run flash kick.
I told you about these hitboxes.
Yo,
hitboxes go crazy with Kain. Kain players on hitbox, insane.
Ooh, we're seeing it. Okay, good match from Punk. He's gonna get the knockdown.
I think Dylnyan will try to be a little greedy with the double orbs.
And that's such a great tool, right? We don't have rev blow. Punk would have had to confirm into super just to keep himself safe, but Dylnyan pulled his card. He said, no, I don't believe it, bro.
Yeah, guard cancel, rev blow. I mean, I feel like that's the #1 thing that people do for guard cancel because it's the easiest.
Yep. You just hit 2 buttons.
Yeah, nice cross up
right actually,
there.
I like that a lot for beginners.
Oh, the counter here. Dylnyan's kind of cooking right now. I mean, Punk was definitely one of the favorites to win this tournament, right?
Yeah, I would say so. Still one of the better players here.
Oh, yo, the dash flash kick again. No.
God, like, bro, from the full range.
I mean, we talked about the input buffer, right? It stays in there for a very, very long time.
Oh,
that might be enough.
Dude,
I think that is. No! Unfortunate situations has happened.
But we're going to get it there. The haymaker Farsi. Dominant game there from Dylnyan. Punk really did not get a chance to get started in the game, but you need to figure out these characters because they're just going to do what they want to do. Facts. And like you mentioned, if you're not wary enough of when is your time to take, to go in aggressive or to just defend and back away. But as you can see, kind of very popular character, so this is a matchup everyone should be learning now at this point because you're going to see him a lot.
Ooh, hold that. Yo, I saw a tweet that this stage is not the same stage for Mark of the Wolf.
It's not?
Yeah, I thought it was. Somebody, like, I guess there was like a text in the game, and it says it's not. And I was like, really? So I'm kind of, I need to read it again.
Yeah, because we would normally see the picture of Rock's mom, like, if the doors were open. I just assumed the doors were closed. So we didn't see it. It was a different perspective. But
I mean, he rich, though. He rich boy. He might have just 2 different villas.
Yeah. I mean, he got like that, in Southtown. I mean, eating real good out here.
All right, can you tell me why SNK gave Kain Stand B cancelable?
I don't know. He needed it. He didn't have much cancelable normals in OG, so I guess they were like, we got to give him more now.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But here we go. Barry with the red, actually, for those keeping at home, keeping score to see. Both playing SPG on point. You mentioned earlier, Kain is a really good character with that, and that was a good throw of bait.
But too far away from the neutral stance. See, that's the one thing I also get messed up on, is my neutral button is like not as like the range of it kind of goes away pretty fast.
Yeah.
You know, so I wish my neutral button was just a little bit farther, because then you'll get like more of the conversions like easier
from the jumpings like that. Yeah, no, that's true. You got to be real like knee deep, almost like they're intricate in the spacing.
Yeah, we gotta be intimate with each other. That's why.
I'm with it. You know, we gotta get a little intimate sometimes.
Hey, let's go.
Here we go, though. SunDowner taking that first game over Barry. And I believe this is a loser's side. I'll check the bracket to make sure.
Rev blow. You pressing some buttons. Yes. I love that. I love seeing those sweaty combos. Using the stand jab and the flash kick. It's amazing.
It's sick, girl. Yeah. I hope another character gets that, and there we go. High evade. That's the right way to use it.
Nice. Let it rip. Let it rip.
Dude, it's so demoralizing getting hit by that second follow-up of the fireball on the way down.
Because you're probably thinking, oh, I could punish. Psych.
Psych.
No cancel on the flash kick right there. You just saw whiff throw. Yeah, throw the plus frames. Yeah, plus, maybe try to challenge the dash throw. Gave a little bit too much respect.
Too much, yeah. Definitely would agree with that one. And tried to high evade. He had the right idea, but that jump C from Kain actually lingered him a little bit longer in the air. So
not
he
gonna
dodged
be enough,
it.
though. You got to put a setup. No setup. Wild punish throw. Wake up high dodge is a kind of like a...
It moves him forward,
yeah, pretty
so like
ballsy
it messed him up. Yeah, it was ballsy. If it was a more stationary, like a Terry Bogard, that'd be the better option. But Kain's, it moves him forward, so it actually gets him out of the corner.
Yeah. Okay. Sparks of ramen. Wow, that was so cool.
Yo, the
they
neurons
actually clashed with each other. Same brain cells?
Yeah, we're gonna know. I mean, we play the same character, right? We're gonna know. Nice. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah. Finally got a punish on that, but didn't finish the full punish. Sparks of ramen. Sparks of ramen.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Okay.
We're going to cash out here. And go for the double level one instead? No.
I would have. Quickly, you put him a guess per game. It's not like he can roll after super hit.
Yeah. I think I would have just went for hitting gear. Get your meter back.
Exactly.
Look how close we are to revving up. 90% here.
I like the tag.
Now we're out, too.
Throw to level 1. Screw it.
Uh-oh.
When both overheat, somebody throw a super out. Yo, it will help. Trust me. Yeah, there's one.
Hey,
gotta block it. Skip neutral. Wait, hold on. Watch out for the flash kick. Yeah,
good bait from Barry.
Spend level 1. Is that enough?
It is, and it will be. All again because SunDowner didn't spin the hidden gear.
Facts.
Putting themselves in overheat, and it was susceptible to death here.
Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. Nice combo. Did we spend the hidden gear here, though? No, I'm surprised he didn't do the EX Fireball afterwards. That was so meaty, that stand C.
Yeah, I didn't even get the full hit of the C, right? Because it's normally a double hit. Throw.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my, yo, the hops, the mix.
Scary.
Yo, my hand was like twitching on that throw. Twitching.
I wish we could see the inputs, right? And just how they going frantic.
I would have threw a level 1 back.
Orbs out. Okay.
Oh! That looks so cool. Okay, the ambition is real. Barry, do you have a dream? Never mind.
The dreams are shut down immediately. Alarm clock. Wake up, baby. High fireball on that EX. You can see Barry